All right, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Colton Wiesner, and this is Bird's Eye View. We are brought to you by Cardinal Media Productions to bring you the duel between Plainville versus Fredonia. Now remember, tonight is senior night. Before we get wrestling, we will like to honor all the seniors. We have Jordan Finnessy, Christian Ostrom, Colton Sander, and Trenton Ray going to be honored tonight. Now remember, if you love this content, just like the video, comment for feedback purposes, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any Cardinal action. Now let's get ready to kick off some good old-fashioned Cardinal wrestling. Also, Plainville girls and boys are playing Oakley boys and girls in the Cardinal gym at this time. We should begin here shortly. We got a pretty good crowd out there tonight. We also want to talk about Ben Hansen is coming back for the first time to wrestle in about 2.5 months. He's been sick with mono. He's looking to make a good comeback and hopefully make it back to the state championship. Trenton Ray will be the first senior honored tonight.
He is the son of Jerry and Molly Ray. Trenton has participated in wrestling all 4 years. Trent remembers during one match when he was about to be pinned, he tried to bridge, but it looked like he broke his neck. The crowd
Our second honoree will be Colton Sanders.
He is the son of Brian and Trish Sander. Colton has participated in wrestling for 2 years. One of Colton's favorite wrestling matches was when he wrestled his dad at the father-son duel. We won't say who won. Our third senior wrestler is Christian Ostrom.
Third honoree, Christian Ostrom.
He is the son of Tyler and Julie Plant. Christian has participated in wrestling all 4 years. Christian will always remember his junior year when he won his match at Smith Center, and as he came off the mat, the crowd was all chanting, "Oh, oh, oh, oh." Oh, Ryan says that was to win the duel. No wonder that you were the star, bud. Our fourth wrestler is Jordan Finnessy.
And you can't forget about returning state champion Jordan Finnessy being the fourth honoree tonight.
Son of Scott Finnessy and Judy and Dave Hovis. Jordan has participated in wrestling all 4 years of high school. Jordan has had quite a career during his high school years. He has been the NCL champion for 3 years. This year, it was his 138th win to set a new school record. He has been a state qualifier for 3 years, placing second his sophomore year and first his junior year. His favorite memory for now is winning the state title at 170 pounds last year. And our fifth senior Cardinal wrestler is Reese Becker.
Oh, and it looks like we're going to honor the manager tonight, Reese Becker. Does a very good job helping out these wrestlers.
Manager for all 4 years. She's being escorted tonight by her sister Peyton and her dad Ryan. Reese, your mom could not be here tonight due to us not contacting her in time to change her work schedule. She is here in spirit and she wants you to know how proud she is of you. Thank you for all you have done for the wrestling team. These are our senior Cardinal wrestlers. The Booster Club would like to thank our senior athletes and their parents for their dedication they have shown to Plainville High School. You make us proud every time you step on the wrestling mat. We look forward to cheering you on as you finish out your high school wrestling career. Please give them one more round of applause.
Congratulations to all the senior honorees tonight. We thank you for your wrestling.
Can we have Coach Becker, Coach Stevo, and Coach Stevenson out to the middle of the mat, please? And Coach Dobson.
All right, I do believe we're about to kick off some good old-fashioned wrestling between Plainville and Fredonia. We're going to go through the lineups real quick.
First of all, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Plainville Farm Wrestling Club tonight. We'll be wrestling the Fredonia Yellow Jackets. At 106 from Plainville, we have Cohen Kaiser. From Fredonia, open. At 113, Logan Normandin. Open for Fredonia. At 120, both teams are open. 126 from Plainville, Caxton Smith. And from Fredonia, George Dutton. At 132, we have Colton from Plainville. Fredonia is open. At 138, we have Gabe Kearns from Plainville and Chris Adams from Fredonia. We have Trenton from Plainville and Matt Willard from Fredonia. At 152, Plainville is open. Fredonia, Taryn Ward. At 160 from Plainville, Ben Hansen from Fredonia, Bo Tyndall. At 170 from Plainville, Cowell from Fredonia, Buddy Claybourne. At 182 from Plainville, Jordan Finnessy from Fredonia, open. At 195 from Plainville, Caxton Fredonia, open. At 220 from Plainville, Christian Ostrom. From Fredonia, Hayden Janssen. And at 285, Plainville is open. Fredonia, Grant Head.
All right, let's get this started. After a quick coin toss. Looks like we'll have Cohen Kaiser up. He's going to be winning this one as Fredonia is open. Put 6 on the board for Plainville. Next up, Logan Normandin of Plainville. And he's going to win this one as Fredonia is also open. And up we have Joel Dutton versus Caxton Smith for our first match of the night. but Plainville is up 12-0 right now. And they're off. Joel Dutton going in for the single right there on Caxton Smith. Joel Dutton looking for that quick half, but Smith has a whizzer in. As Dutton gets the first 2 points of the night. Dutton looking for a cradle right here. Smith just trying to run out right here. As Dutton goes for the cradle, and in a weird spot here. As Smith almost gets out of it right there, and she does. Gonna be 3 back points there for Dutton, making it 5-0. And half right there by Dutton. Dutton getting more back points right here. And that's going to be a pin there for Joel Dutton of Fredonia. Next up, looks like we have Colton Sanders versus Christopher Adams. Oh, okay. And we have Gabe Kearns versus Christopher Adams here. I had a technical error. Christopher Adams was up against Gabe Kearns. Sanders of Plainville had a bye, making it. They haven't changed the score. It should be 18-12, I believe. There is an open. As Gabe Kearns goes for the quick takedown here on Adams, and Adams looks like he's going to try and go out of bounds here, and they do go out of bounds.
Kearns with the win. Plainville is now up 18-12.
And if you did not hear, we have special guest announcer Ryan Junkemeyer up here with me now. He knows a lot more about wrestling than I do, so he should make this a lot better.
Now at 1:45, we'll have the senior Trenton Ray versus Fredonia's Matthew Willard. Looks like we got a little blood on the mat. Now we're ready to go. Willard gets in on a deep double. Might be able to come out the back door. He's having trouble getting that head out. Oh, he gets the takedown. Looks like Willard's trying to dig a wing out, and he gets the arm. Going for a head lever. Willard's still trying to dig out that arm. But Ray isn't giving it up easy. Willard's doing a good job of keeping hip pressure on Ray in this match. Oh, Ray's looking for a switch. Willard's looking for an arm Turk. Willard's definitely going to be awarded back points.
We got short time remaining.
Short time left here.
Period. Yep.
And Willard gets the fall with 17 seconds left in the first period.
What'd you say?
So you can join in whenever you want.
Oh, no, it's fine. Looks like we're going to have an open here at 152. Teron Ward from Fredonia. And then we will have Ben Hansen, who, by the way, is coming back from a 2.5 leave from wrestling as he was sick with mono, wasn't able to compete. He's now going to wrestle Bo Tyndall of Fredonia. Hansen looking for vengeance tonight.
And I can tell everybody here, Ben is a man on a mission after missing 2.5 weeks. He missed two pretty big tournaments that would help him with regionals. So I know he's going to be out here trying to show everybody that he's where he belongs. Ben gets double underhooks here. Gets the trip. Ooh, out of bounds. Wasn't quite able to get 2 points in bounds. And the new rule for high school is you have to have 2 knees in bounds, not just 2 toes anymore.
Hansen looking to just go for power play right now as he's not going for any legs.
He's really liking those double underhooks he's getting. Good shot defense by Hansen. Tyndall gets in on a deep single, but looks like Hansen's going to be able to fight him off. Hansen's got some pretty heavy hips, and Tyndall isn't quite able to take him down. They go out of bounds.
Not much going on here in the first period. Still no points, 33 seconds remaining.
Ben's really trying to set up a shot, and he gets in on a double. He's headed in the best positions to finish this, but with short time, about 15 seconds left, we'll see if he can pull this one, get out the back door. And he gets the takedown on the edge of the mat with 5 seconds left in the first period. Tyndall, it's Tyndall's choice here. He defers, so Janssen decides to go down. Looks like we're having technical difficulties here with the clock. That's Bill Junkmeyer running the clock. Sometimes technology gets the best of you. There will be about a 10 to 15 second runoff, 10 second runoff the clock. Janssen will return to bottom, and Tyndall will eventually cover. Ben goes for a Granby. He executed that perfectly. And they go out of bounds. Janssen tries to get the takedown. I think Janssen caught a knee to a spot that every man does not want to catch a knee to. From experience, I can say that does not feel good trying to get a takedown.
Sure does not.
Janssen did get a reversal on that. Janssen's going for the patented Janssen wing. Oh. Janssen's trying to dig that arm out. He goes to a claw and spike. And they go out of bounds. 55 seconds left in the second period. Janssen gets that wing. That is very effective when he gets it in. Looks like Janssen might be going for a stack here. Tyndall's doing a good job at fighting this wing. Ben's going for the stack. Can't quite get him over though. Ten seconds left in the second period. Tyndall doing a great job at fighting off that wing of Janssen. Tyndall's choice, and it looks like he's going neutral. Might be going for something big here. Janssen needs to stay on his toes and keep his chin to his chest.
Going back to those underhooks, Janssen looking to put Tyndall down. They go to bounds.
Janssen's really going for really liking these underhooks with this kid. He just didn't get him in bounds with that leg sweep. There he goes again. He gets him in bounds and takedown 2 for Janssen. Janssen's going for near side tilt. Don't have a whole lot of space to play with here. The ref calls him out of bounds, does not reward any back points. And you can tell that those 2 weeks off for Janssen are hurting him tonight.
They sure are. He looks gassed.
I know he's been working all week running and trying to get back into wrestling shape, but that is a hard shape to get into. No matter how good a shape you think you're in for running, wrestling is a completely different ballgame for that aspect.
And it looks like Tyndall's going to get his first points of the night right here, but
Tyndall gets a reversal.
It doesn't look like it's going to matter.
He's got 30 seconds left. He's going to have to pull something pretty good here. He's going for a power half.
He's going to lock the hands on that power half, but Janssen isn't letting anything happen as he's trying to flatten himself out.
Got 10 seconds here. Doesn't look like Tyndall's going to be able to get any more points, and I think Janssen's going to win the match.
Janssen with the 6-2 decision over Tyndall tonight. Is that 3 more points?
Yep, that is 3 points for the
27-18.
Plainville.
Up next, we have Kyle Warner versus Buddy Claybourne.
No. Warner, only being a freshman, has been doing pretty good at a heavier weight.
Sure has.
Of 170. And
only about 11 losses on the season, I do believe, 23-11.
Yeah, he's having a great year for only a freshman. Tries to get a reshot in, but there's a whole lot of action going on. Cowell able to get a escape. It's 3-3 now. Back to the feet. Yeah, it's not easy for a freshman to be at one of the heavier weights and do as good as he has done.
I remember when I was a freshman, I was about 130 pounds.
Yeah, when I was a freshman, I was 170 pounds, wrestling 182. It was not fun. But Kyle has had a pretty good year. He beat the number 2 ranked kid in 4A from Concordia at Beloit after losing to him in Minneapolis. He beat him to later go on and place 5th at Beloit, I do believe. That will be 2 for
Claybourne.
Buddy Claybourne. Claybourne's looking to dig out an arm here. Kyle is definitely a strong freshman. I've gone into the wrestling room a couple times, and he's got a bright future ahead of him if he sticks with it. Claybourne gets in on a half. Kyle's strong, fights it off.
Overpowers Claybourne right there.
Oh. Claybourne gets a wing in. Short time, though, 1 second left. That's the end of the pretty high-scoring first period. 3-5. Three to 5. Claybourne from Fredonia is up. Kyle chooses to go down to start the second period. Tries for a sit out. Looking for the reverse. Doesn't quite get the reverse, but he'll settle for an escape. Kyle down by 1 with 1:25 left in the second period. That was a great whizzer by Kyle Warner.
Let's go.
30 seconds here. Not too much going on. Claybourne tries to go for a sweep single. Claybourne goes for the slide by, but Kyle, he ain't going to give it to him. Claybourne in on a low single. We'll see if he can come out the back door. Not quite. Kyle's able to keep a hold for the last 5 seconds of the period, and Claybourne didn't quite able to get that takedown he was looking for. Claybourne chooses down for the third period. Really, when I've been watching Warner, top is one of his more dominant
He's able to
positions.
just overpower some of these little.
And he's got some powerful legs. Once he gets those legs in, it's kind of hard. And he has pretty good hip pressure for only being a freshman. I feel bad for anybody who has to wrestle him in his junior and senior year, because
Oh yeah,
that's going to be a
fun to
big boy.
watch.
Those legs of Warner are just powerful. Just can't. Claybourne's having trouble. The ref calls for a stalemate. Neither one really doing a whole lot from that position. So we'll get a fresh start here. Claybourne will get 1 point for an escape. Warner's down by 2 with a minute left. He's going to have to set something up. With 40 seconds here, Warner's going to need to start moving him around, trying to set up a.
He's got short time here, about 32 seconds. He needs to do something down by
30 seconds,
2.
he needs to set a shot up, or he needs to start pressuring into this kid. They're both exhausted. 20 seconds left here. Oh, they both shoot in. Claybourne gets in on a single. Cuts to a double. Gets a takedown on Warner.
Looks like that might be the end of it. Clock's going to run down here.
I think that'll do it. Clock will run out of time, and Claybourne for Fredonia gets the 8-4 decision.
And Fredonia will be open as Jordan Finnessy gets a freebie.
Receives a pretty easy. Jordan Finnessy will receive a pretty easy 6 points for the team. The only thing you don't want to do whenever you get an open is trip over the mat while jogging onto the mat. That is an embarrassing thing. I haven't done it, but I've seen people do it.
I was going to ask if you've done it. And his brother, Hovis, also gets a freebie. Also, I just want to clear out, if Jordan even had a match, I assume it'd be a freebie. As we get to the big boys here, we got Ostrom versus
Hayden Janssen.
Hayden Janssen.
I will say Big O has improved quite a bit from last year.
Yeah, he likes to run that side-by-side. I've seen at some of his matches. It's actually pretty nice.
I'm glad he's finally something he's comfortable with on his feet. Looks like Janssen's in on a pretty deep single. Big O's looking to get that other leg in. The ref hasn't quite awarded him two, and he finally does, right on the edge of the mat. Ostrom's a little high. He needs to try and get those hips back, and they go out of bounds. Although you don't see it a lot, Big O likes to run those legs of his. You don't see it a lot in the heavier weights, but he is one of the few.
It's what you're taught here down at Plainville or in Midwest Kansas, to run those legs.
Big O looks for the spiral, trying to set up the legs. He gets them both in. Got to keep that hip pressure. Looking for that power half on the right side. Looks like Janssen was able to get Big O's legs out. 20 seconds here in the first period. Big O runs him, gets him onto his back.
Looks like this might be it. Short time here in the first period.
And then he gets the fall. Big O gets the pin to end the duel.
What a win.
As Plainville will not have a heavyweight and Fredonia does.
This is deja vu for that one Smith Center duel.
Yeah, last year against Smith Center. Smith Center decided to move their 195 up away from me, and they tried to get him to wrestle Big O, but Big O said, nuh-uh. You aren't getting an easy win. He went out there, pinned him in the second period, and got us a good dual victory over Smith Center last year. I will say that was a heck of a match.
Sure was. We're going to end this duel. Plainville 45, Fredonia 27.
It's a good pickup for Plainville.
All right, this is Colton Wiesner with Bird's Eye View. We thank Ryan Junkmeyer for tuning in with us and doing most of the matches tonight, making my job easier. Thank you very much.
No problem. Anytime.